Hello, this is Mr. White with Mr. White Sites. Today we're going to talk about Typing Web. This is a totally free program. Again, it's Typing Web. If you go up in your browser, go to typingweb.com. It'll take you to the home page. First things first, you have to create an account. I'm going to show you how easy this process really is. So for demonstration purposes, I'm going to come up with a fictitious username, a unique fictitious username, a password that I will remember, and then you have to retype it for confirmation purposes. Create an account, and we are in. So we just created an account in Typing Web in under a minute, probably under 30 seconds. So my students, every day, they go to courses, because there's different tabs, and then they start with home row, and then they work their way through a beginner course. And once they complete all of those, they move to the next category, which is intermediate. And then you move on to a little bit more advanced, and you work your way down. Every once in a while, the students will be able to play the variety of typing games to help their fluency also. And then every Friday, we take a typing test. This is a free program, so there are little advertisements that pop up, but they're not that inconvenient. You have to remember it's a totally free website, so that's to be expected. Okay, once the typing test pops up, you will click on Begin Lesson, and there's your typing test. There are 3 pages. I only require 1 because 1's sufficient enough. And then, once you complete your typing test, you will get a result that looks like this. It will give you net speed, gross speed, accuracy, and the time elapsed. The gross speed is how many words you typed overall. The net speed is after it calculates your mistakes. That's how many you actually typed. So this is what I record in my Excel spreadsheet every week for my students. And so with the few mistakes, they had 90% accuracy, and it took them 28 seconds to complete this lesson. This wasn't a test, this was just a lesson, so it does still give you feedback on the lessons. Okay, and if you look at that little green circle on the finger, it shows you that that finger correlates with the letter D on the keyboard. And then it even has D selected on the keyboard. So I usually have my students focus the first couple weeks on just typing very slow. Don't worry about speed, just accuracy. And the speed eventually follows the accuracy. So that's something that we really focus on, especially the first couple weeks of typing. And that's Typing Web. Fairly easy to use. So if you do need more clarification, don't be afraid to ask. This is Mr. White with Mr. White Sites. Please don't forget to subscribe and watch my other tutorials. And I will be having a new tutorial posted once a week, hopefully on Fridays. So again, this is Mr. White, Mr. White Sites. Go ahead and check out typingweb.com to increase your typing fluency.